Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. On behalf of Steve, myself, and everyone at the Youngevity home office, we hope you've been enjoying a wonderful holiday season.
It always seems like time speeds up from Halloween through Thanksgiving. Then we race through December in about 5 days.
I know. Now it's nearly New Year's Eve, and we're having our traditional call at the end of the year. Steve, I know why this call is one of your favorites, but why don't you share with everyone why we love the opportunity to connect with our Youngevity family at this time?
Sure. I often think of New Year's Eve as that perfect moment. We've arrived at the end of one year and we're reflecting on everything that has happened, good, bad, or otherwise. There's nothing else to be done for the year. Any stress we might have should be gone because the year is coming to a close. And yet, we haven't officially begun the new year. It's just lying there before us, full of possibilities, opportunities, and hope. So I always look at New Year's Eve as one of life's perfect moments when we're suspended between celebrating and remembering what has been and inspired by what is to be.
The perfect moment is such a great way to look at it. When you think about this past year, what moments stand out to you?
Well, for sure, our proudest moment and most grateful is that we're still here. I know we're all tired of hearing about COVID-19 and the pandemic impact, but it bears repeating that it hasn't been easy and the after effects are excessively long. The biggest issues were around continued supply chain hiccups, inflation, some difficulties in traveling, just simple, unprecedented challenges.
Right? And when you're in survival mode, as the whole world has been, sometimes it's hard to see the good around you, which is another reason we love this perfect moment of New Year's Eve. It gives us the gift of reflection. As we pause to reflect, we realize that while things are still not what anyone considers normal across the board, we can see that the airports are now full, restaurants are certainly full, and hotels are definitely full. We feel that the economy is still trying to balance itself out, as some things are returning to normal and other things that spiked during COVID, like DoorDash, have leveled out. Finally, we now have multiple vendors asking us, how can we get your business back? We haven't heard that in almost 2 years.
Boy, that's for sure. That's a great position to be in. It's also been great to see how our distributors have been innovating and driving business. So let's share a few more of our favorite moments from 2022. We've seen a crop of distributors thriving and growing in 2022. You're going to hear from some of them today. Cheryl Morley and Paul Croto have graduated over 3,200 Youngevity distributors through their Health Coach Academy, who are now ready to spread the word of Dr. Wallach's findings and philosophies. They have a plan to double that with new enrollments and get them to 3 and 4 stars in 2023, which is amazing. We had super participation in Walktober, which is one of those great culture building opportunities. We're grateful for everyone who participated.
Reach the Beach was another great effort, resulting in some of the best trips we've had with our distributors. Small groups, one-on-one experiences, and personal conversations, simply making the best memory making. Speaking of making memories, the Y Photo development effort underwent a whole transition this year and is about to launch any day. You're going to hear more about that today too. We can't wait until you get this tool into your hands. We also saw the launch and growth of our 8-Minute Trader, which puts Youngevity directly in front of an entirely new group of people. And as we all know, new people are the key to growth and sustainability.
That's right, Michelle. And these are just some of the highlights of this past year. As we now pivot and look forward to the new year, it's important to look around and see how our industry is doing. In a recent conversation I had with DSA executives, we discussed that our profession is experiencing challenges just like every other business out there. And while we're all expecting things to turn in our collective favor, because direct selling businesses always seem to do better during turbulent economies, we still need to take the initiative to jumpstart that turn. One of our go-to recommendations, as you all know, is to help your customers get on AutoShip for their favorite products. But that's not actually the end goal. Getting someone on AutoShip is really the beginning of the relationship, with so many more opportunities available in the follow-up.
Fortunately for Youngevity, we have a solid legacy of taking initiative to grow the business. In fact, that's what Dr. Wallach has been doing for years. There's so much he discovered about nutrition and what happens when you have a lack of it. And once he knew that information, he couldn't just sit idly by and not tell people. So he did it face to face and one by one, and it built an entire army of influencers way before that term was ever used.
So how do we build on that legacy and set the tone for the upcoming year? How do we turn this perfect moment into a movement? Well, does anyone here play tennis or watch tennis? If you do, you know that one of the key things all successful players always do is reset to a ready position. This means you're ready to move in any direction and you're able to react to whatever is coming towards you.
So that's what we all need to do. Always be ready. What does that look like at Youngevity? Well, it means that if you're not talking to someone, you're learning about products and the opportunity. It means that when you are talking to someone, it's about the product or the opportunity. It sounds too simple, I know, but we don't feel like we can overstate the importance of the core habits. You've heard us talk many times about setting habits, and that it takes 21 days to form a habit. Well, thanks to the pandemic, we've had about 21 months of avoiding people in person, relying on our Zoom calls, and not getting together. And truly, what we've all been doing has allowed us to survive, but it's not a growth path. Just like our personal lives, relationships can fade without face-to-face connection.
But it's not doom and gloom, far from it. As we mentioned, reaching out to new people is a core part of our history. It's who we are. Sometimes we just need to remember to get back to that ready position so we can make some moves. So here are 4 things to guide you as 2023 kicks into full swing. First, the market is perfect for us. Studies show that the supplement sales are surging. We're seeing demand for exactly what we offer. In fact, statistics show that a staggering 75 to 80% of adults in the U.S. are taking some form of supplement. That's a huge opportunity. And we have the confidence that our products offer premium ingredients backed by solid science. There's no reason not to share your story with everyone you meet.
2, we offer the ultimate flexibility. We've learned over time that people have more success when they feel comfortable with what they're doing and how they're doing it. We can guide you on best practices and new tools, but ultimately, you're free to tailor your business in the way that works best for you. Do you use social media as part of your business? Great, do that. And maybe no social media at all, but you love meeting in person. Great, we're here for you too. We've got a platform for you to follow, but how you shape your business is ultimately up to you.
And third, you're the hero of your story. Never forget that we can provide all the sales tools in the world, but the most compelling tool is your story. You're the hero of your business. If you've been feeling stuck, rediscover your story. If you're new, figure out your story. What was it that drew you to Youngevity? What changes did you see in your life because of Youngevity? People want that personal connection, and they love to follow their heroes. Let them follow your path to better health. Nothing will stick with people more than a personal story or a recommendation.
4, we're ready to go too. We're reassessing our tools to give you the most up-to-date and focused presentation assets. Nutrition is our core, and it's something everyone needs. We're focused on that message for 2023. In fact, we're ready to get back out there with you, talking to people and sharing the message about the Youngevity advantage. We can't wait to see you face to face, and we want to get some real hugs from you. We all need that, don't you think? So, do you want us to present at your in-person get-togethers? Watch for more information on how to sign up to get us, and by us I really mean Steve and myself, at your event. It's going to be amazing.
That's right. We're hitting the road, and we can't wait to see as many of you as possible. Well, Michelle and I have shared a lot so far today, and there's so much more to come on this New Year's Eve call. As we said earlier, you're going to hear from some people who are making things happen in the field. And we'll also hear from several of our home office staff on important topics such as promotions, recognition, the Better Health Challenge, marketing tools, and the new Y photo platform. And I'll be back to chat with Sanjeev about some new products I'm very excited about.
So everyone, get ready and let's go. Up next are wise words from some amazing Youngevity distributors.
Happy New Year, Youngevity family. We are honored to sit down with you just a few moments as we all take a look and get ready to move into 2023. It's no doubt that those crazy hydrating hittens have had some pretty amazing success in 2022. And so why was that? You know, we sat down and really took a chance just to look at what habits had we put in place that made that success come true for us. And there was one thing that always came to mind, and that was we always had a map. You know, each weekend we get into the car and we travel to some great places, sharing with the world our passion to drink more water. And that trip always starts by opening up a map. Where are we going? How are we going to get there? And what's our final destination? And that's true in our business. We've never lost track of a map. Whether it's a calendar mapped out of the events that we've had, or a map that was leading us to the next group of people that we were going to change and have an opportunity to allow them to change us. You know, it's no doubt, if you follow our journey, you've probably seen that we have met some amazing people in 2022. You know, we've met celebrities, and they are now drinking more water. And it was all because we started that map and we knew where we were going. You know, entrepreneurship, my friends, is not easy. You're gonna have highs and you're gonna have lows. But as long as you're willing to adapt, make a paradigm shift, and follow your map, I have no doubt that the success is going to follow you and move with you into 2023. So my friends, today starts a brand new year. Your map is 100% empty and ready for you to create and draw out. We challenge you, move with us. We're not stopping. The success that we've had is just going to move forward into the new year. So we challenge you to move forward with us. Create that map. Be willing to make a shift and never stop believing in yourself. Youngevity family, thank you for always being there. Thank you for all that you do. And just remember, you are in control. You've got this. Create your map and make 2023 the best year for you that it can be. You're in the driver's seat, my friends. This is your business. Move it at whatever speed you want it. But if you're going to be with those crazy hydrating hittens, you're going to move pretty fast. And we're ready for it. Have an amazing 2023. And when we all get back together next year, I hope that the success we talked about and the maps that we created are exactly what we dreamed of. Happy New Year, Youngevity family.
You know, guys, I'm grateful for the opportunity that this gives us an avenue to be of service to our fellow man. And I've also learned humbleness when and where it matters. And it's not just like a flash in the pan of gratefulness. This type of business gives us the perfect laboratory for us to grow as spiritual beings and human beings. And, you know, one of the things I've learned from the past year as well is that, you know, if you're going to build this business, you have to read, study, and put into actions the trainings that you learn on that we all teach. And last but not least, become a great student of this business, and then you will become a great teacher. And remember This business is a business of relationships. So adopt the attitude of, I love you and I sincerely see you.
Wow. You know, Raymond, you pretty much wrapped everything up as it relates to 2022. So I would ask that people really reflect on 2022. Think about the goals that you set for 2022. And if you didn't set any goals, then moving forward in 2023, set those goals. But as you reflect on 2022, one of the things that we ask that you write down is what you're grateful for. At least 3 things that you were grateful for in 2022 as it relates to your business, your Youngevity business, as well as your personal growth. You see, what we look at in 2022 is that we grew, even though it was a trying, challenging year still, there were some positive things that came from it. We developed having a Monday night call where we are actually studying personal growth books and putting that into action as we're working our system, being grateful and understanding that we have to let go of the ego. So as we move forward to 2023, we're going to do some of the same things. We're going to continue to have our Monday night personal enrichment hour. We're going to continue to have our happy, healthy hours. We're going to continue to work the system, and we're going to ante it up a little bit so it can get better and better. And in so doing, that personal growth, as we work on ourselves, we're working on our business. So I ask you to write down your goals for 2023 as we are doing. How many people are you going to share with a day? Are you going to work your system? And then as you're writing down those goals, look at them each and every day, but then take one copy and put away in a drawer. And at the end of 2023, go and get that copy and look at the goals that you set and be grateful for those that you achieved. Goals will change during the year, but what's most important is that you're writing it down. Something happens very magical when you write it down. And as Raymond indicated, have a whole lot of love with it, love and gratitude, and know that we do see you in 2022, and we'll see you even more in 2023. It's about all of us loving one another and moving forward in our business. Let's grow together.
Happy New Year, Youngevity Nation. My name is Linda Tyler. I've been here for over 12 years, and I am excited about 2023. Aren't you? Oh my gosh, what an amazing 2022 that we've had. Incredible health products. We've got the best in all the entire world, right? We have the best right here. Thank you to our CEO, Steve Wallach, and our COO, Michelle Wallach, and the whole team for giving us the best of the best. But you know what I loved about 2022? The new trading platform. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm excited. I'm on fire. We just had an event in Miami and I was the top female trader in the company. But let me give you a couple of tips. If you're interested in trading, let me give you a couple of tips. Number 1, listen, you've got to practice. You got to absolutely practice. That's what I did. How did I become the top female trader in the company? I practiced. And number 2, watch the training videos. You need to watch the training videos over and over and over and journal that information. And I promise you, you will be the top female or male trader next year or the year after because you employed that. And number 3, have an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful. Be open to receive God's blessings, as Dr. Lewis and Coach Deves tells us, and Sal and Vanessa and Avelia, all of the great leaders and trainers, they've told us to be open to receive God's blessings. Well, guess what? You are in the right place at the right time, whether it's health, whether it's wealth. The best is yet to come for your life. You need to embrace that and know that 2023 will be the best year of your life. And we have that, whether you want to be in health, whether you want to be in trading. We have all of these verticals. Whatever it is, we have something for you and someone in your family. Listen, get on the bandwagon for 2023. Make this the most amazing year of your life and know that the best is yet to come.
Wow. Thank you so much to these fantastic leaders and their messages. One of my favorite things that we have about Youngevity being an established company that's been around for 25 plus years is we've got a lot of great leadership, field leadership, that has been there, done it, hit the pavement, and they know. And their wisdom is fantastic.
And they are making great things happen. So thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. You know, I, like Steve and Michelle, absolutely love this time of year. I agree. It is the perfect time of year. I love the opportunity to reflect on all of the things that I've done the past year, and also to be able to look forward to the new things and exciting things to come. I think as we're setting our goals this year, there's one thing I want to encourage you to do as the director of recognition at Youngevity. I just want you to think about recognition in your business and take a look around your organization and recognize the things that are happening and making sure that you're taking the time to congratulate people for the successes, even the small things that are happening. I think you'll be surprised at the power that that will have in your business. So set that goal to recognize one person a day. And if that's too much, maybe start with just one person a week, but making it personal and very specific can be so powerful and can be life-changing for people, really. Absolutely.
I love that you said specific, because the more specific you are, the more authentic you come across. For example, don't say, hey, great job today. Say, I love the way that you shared your story today with that prospect. It really resonated with them, and you shared some really impactful details. So the more specific you can be, the more authentic and more meaningful recognition is.
The more powerful. It really does make a difference for people. And I think you'll see that in your business when you take the time to do it. So there's a little tidbit for your goal setting for 2023.
Yeah. And you know that you have an 80% chance, a better chance of being successful and winning if you write things down. Studies have showed this. If you write it down, once you put that pen or pencil to paper, or you type it into your notes or your computer, make sure that you are doing that, because you give yourself a much better chance of winning. The other theme that Steve and Michelle has really asked us to focus on for this next year is events, right? Yay! From small events with 3 people or 1 person to 50 to 100 people events. You have to get in front of people if you really want to be successful in this business. FaceTime works. Webinars and Zooms work. But shoulder to shoulder, belly to belly works better. You will have a higher success rate. People can read your body language. They can see your passion and feel your passion, and you're going to win this way. Let me just give you 3 quick tips in order to be successful doing this. First, make a list of who you want to get with, who you want to meet with. Get organized. Divide it into 3 sections: the high priority, medium priority, and the ones that you probably don't have as good of a chance to get with. But make a list and then start contacting people. When you invite someone to a meeting, to a get together at your home, do it by calling them. Don't text. Call them and say, hey, just wanted to, in fact, if you're going to text them and say, do you have just 2 minutes? I just have something I want to run by you. And then they'll say, yeah, give me a call. That way they'll pick up your phone call. Set yourself up for success. Call them, invite them, and ask them, say, when can I, if they give you let me check my calendar kind of thing, say, when can I follow up to find out if you can make it, right? Well, call me tomorrow or text me tomorrow and I'll know, right? So be specific. Act like you're trying to get a commitment, because you are, right? So many people are afraid of rejection, so they do fluff invites and they don't work, okay? Number 2, follow up 72 hours and then 24 hours before your event. Send people reminder texts. The more you follow up, every time you do, without being annoying, don't go too many times. 2 times is enough. Then you give yourself a much better chance of them showing up. And then last one is, remember, commit 10 people, you'll get 5. Okay. So make sure that you're always overcommitting people, because there will be people that don't show up at the last minute. So if you'll do these things, you'll get few people inside your home and you'll really start to build your business. I promise, if people show up with your passion, with your energy, with your love for the company and the products, you will be successful.
Absolutely. I know. Such great tips. And I just can't even tell you how excited I am to get back out there and start having meetings again. I think we're going to see a lot of that coming up here in 2023, and we're really looking forward to it. Hey, I just want to give a shout out to our winners of our elite retreat that ended in the end of November. Congratulations to everyone that won. You're going to be spending an amazing weekend in the beautiful Arizona, learning from the amazing Michael Burnoff. It's going to be a weekend of personal growth and leadership development. You are going to love it so much. And if you didn't win in that first promotion, guess what? We're kicking off the new year with the next round of Elite Retreat. So more people are going to be able to earn their way to this amazing event, right, Sean?
Yeah. You want to make sure you register. Registration will be open in early January. You're going to get to stay at the hotel. It's going to be a 2-month round. You'll have the first month. We'll focus on new enrollment signups. Second month, we'll have win back, very similar to how we did it the first time. But we want you to be successful. We want you to get involved, and we want you to win. So get in there and make it happen. You do not want to miss this training. You do not want to miss the investment in yourself. It will have exponential results on your business. In fact, just in a second here, you're going to hear a little bit from Michael Burnoff. What a treat that is. So thank you so much for everything you do. We love you. We want you to be successful. Happy New Year from the Browns.
Happy New Year. We love you guys. Thanks so much.
Well, hello, Youngevity Nation. Michael Burnoff here, founder of the Human Communications Institute, author of the best-selling book, Average Sucks, and more importantly, the human being obsessed with helping you make your enterprise, your business, and Youngevity become an even bigger part of your life and the lives of the people around you. So when the Wallachs reached out and corporate said, Michael, can you take that thing that you do where you get people to take action and you get them to get things done? Can we share that with the team? Because it's the end of 2022. 2023 is around the corner, and this group of humans, they really want to make next year incredible. I got to tell you, the timing could not be better. This video is not about proving to you how great the opportunity, the Youngevity is. We already know how rock solid the opportunity is. This video is about making certain that 2023 is different and to understand the opportunity in front of you. So I got to tell you, I've been around Youngevity now for about a decade. I've had an opportunity to become very good friends with the Wallachs and some of the top leaders in the company. I've been using the product for years, be pulling at pretty much all the events, and I'm using the products on a regular basis. And that's one of my favorite products. And one of the things that I've recognized over the years is there's two camps inside of the company. And I don't mean the group of people that look to build the business and the group of people that using the products and the services. I mean two camps. And one of the camps is doing really well. They are eliminating frustration. They're winning in the business. They're doing really well. They're getting people using the products, and they're really changing people's lives. And the other group is really wanting to, but they haven't figured it out yet. And I got to tell you, the biggest difference is understanding this. Your outcome for 2023 is twofold. One is to help as many people as possible and to help yourself as much as possible by getting this opportunity and products in front of as many of the right people as possible. Now, I'm going to tell you that the biggest action that people go wrong is you can't save people. And what I mean by that is those people that don't want to hear it, they are not interested at all. They suck up your time. They waste your time. And you know what? We think we get bonus points for getting them involved. The answer is you don't. Where you really get the bonus points in life is enjoying what it is we do and realizing that right now, towards the end of the year, there's a group of people that are saying things like this. You'll start hearing at holiday events. I want to change my health. I want to change my finances. I really am looking to get myself a business coming into next year. You scratch your head and go, wow, that's what we offer here. So instead of looking to change people's opinions, to win people over, to save people, what if I said there's people already that have raised their hands and saying, I want to win in 2023. I'm already winning. I want to win more. And if we start taking action and having communication with these people, this is going to make the biggest difference in your life and in your business and spread the biggest word. So if you really want to save and help people, let's create more examples. How do we do that? Stop saving people, getting frustrated, annoyed, they're not listening. And there's already people that want to win, that are doing well, that are already looking to win, succeed, and make things happen. So imagine you creating more examples. Imagine having the ability for you to create more examples, to be more effective at what it is that you do by finding more people that are interested in the products, the opportunity, the services, the things that Youngevity offers, and getting them use it. So there's more examples of winners out there for the people that aren't winning yet, because as leaders, that's our job, to create more and more and overwhelming examples of people winning so that other people go, I can win too. So instead of convincing people and finding them in the wrong day, we're finding people that is the right day and to make a difference. So you might say, Michael, I get it. It makes sense. What are the actions I need to take? Well, there's a couple of things. 2023 is a year of growth. It's a year ahead. It's either going to be a way of pushing yourself to grow or getting what it is you want. So I'm going to tell you a little story that I learned from when I was a kid. I remember my dad would say when I played ice hockey, there are drills that you're going to do. And when you do the drill, there's going to be other kids that do the drill very well. They've been playing longer and they're point blank better than you. Never you want to hear that from your dad, but they're currently better than you. So instead of going in my turn to do the drill and I'm going to do better than I did last time, my dad used to say this to me: find the people that are doing the best. And instead of you getting better, Michael, do what they do. Model their behavior. Think about that. Instead of you being better at your business or you being better at explaining this to people, what are the biggest and best, brightest people in this industry? What do the biggest and brightest people in this company do? They do a few things very well. Number one, they're committed. They do what they say they're going to do, and they do it. They're congruent. They're committed and they're congruent. They do what they say they're going to do. I've been sharing this with Youngevity for years, but I'm going to tell you, this is your year for doing it. This year, I'm going to work on building my business. I'm going to do that. Number three, they communicate well. That's what it's all about. I've been sharing this for years. I'm excited to work with so many of you this year on becoming better communicators. When you become a better communicator, that is what the top people are doing to get people using the product. And the last thing is, they became confident people. So what's your plan for 2023? Secretly, we know it, is to find winners who want to use the Youngevity opportunity and product services to win in their life. Number two, becoming even a bigger winner by becoming a more confident communicator by choosing to work on those things. I'm excited to share this message with you. I'm excited to see the gains that you get in 2023. And most importantly, I'm excited to see more people using these incredible products and services Youngevity offers to make a difference in their life. It's going to be an incredible year. You and I both know it. Now let's live it out. Let's make it happen. And the best is yet to come.
Thank you, Michael. We've been friends with Michael for years, and I can honestly say that every time I hear from him, I walk away with a fresh perspective, and I'm always inspired to be a better version of myself.
Absolutely, me too. Still to come for today, you'll hear about more exciting opportunities for you to participate in during 2023. Some of them will help build your business. Some will help build your health. Some will build your happiness quotient. So let's keep going.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm so excited to be with you here today. My name is Paul Croto. I'm a 5-star executive here at Youngevity, and this is the annual New Year's Eve call. Is so special to me, so I'm super glad to be with all of you today. And just going to spend a couple minutes with you talking about a new program, or a program that Cheryl Morley and I have put together. So what we did is I've always known that Dr. Wallach has the absolute best message in the health and wellness industry, that Youngevity by far has the best products in the health and wellness industry, and that we have by far the best leadership in the health and wellness industry with Steve and Michelle Wallach running things. However, what Cheryl and I have noticed is that some people were doing really well in Youngevity and other people not so much. So we kind of asked ourselves, well, why is that? You know, what can we do to make sure that everyone's successful here at Youngevity? So we created something called the Institute of Holistic Health and the Health Coach Certification Course. And that course really solves the three major challenges that we see with Youngevity distributors. So number one, the number one challenge we see that people are having, or we're having, is that people just don't have the knowledge and confidence to go build a business or go talk to someone about health, because they really don't know anything about health. So Cheryl and I kind of assume that, oh, well, everyone knows what Dr. Wallach's message is and how he recommends things to people and what to do when you meet a new person that wants help with their health. So that just was not there. And Cheryl and I had the privilege of spending a lot of time with Dr. Wallach over the years, learning so much from him, traveling with him, having breakfast, lunch, and dinner with him, like really absorbing all his information. So what we wanted to do is build a course that took Dr. Wallach's brain and put it into one place where everyone could have the same amount of knowledge that he does. So that was number one, is giving people like that confidence to really go out and help other people. Number two is to change the way people looked at them. So for instance, a good friend of mine, Dave, joined the program, and Dave was telling me that, you know, my friends really don't respect me much. You know, they're not joining my team. You know, I was the guy that they drank with on Friday nights in college. You know, so they looked at him a certain way. But now that he took the certification course and is certified and is an expert in health and wellness, their whole outlook on him changed, which was huge. And everyone looks at Dave and all of our coaches differently because now they have that certification. They have that expertise behind them, and that people are really, really, you know, wanting these days in the world that we live in right now. And the third thing that we saw, the third challenge we saw, was that people really didn't have a super simple 1, 2, 3 system in place to build their businesses with. And what I can tell you from being a trainer for 28 years is that the solution is in the system. So we built a super simple system here with the Holistic Health Coach program that everybody can follow and be successful with it. We've had just tremendous success with the program over the past couple of years. More people than ever qualifying for the 300 Club. The paychecks have gone up. People's fulfillment has gone up because they're really making a significant impact in other people's lives. So it's just been a wonderful experience. And just recently, we've updated the program to a brand new version, expanded it, made it even bigger, and it is just unbelievable right now. So just a couple other real quick advantages to the program. First of all, you get full access to Cheryl Morley. If you haven't met Cheryl yet, she's unbelievable. She's the best leader I know. She's extremely knowledgeable, loves helping people, tons of energy. She's just absolutely fantastic. Myself, I actually just became a Tony Robbins trainer. I trained with him at Date with Destiny. So I'm going to be available to you to help you with any challenges you're going to have along the way. And trust me, there's going to be challenges along the way while building your business. We also put together some some ultimate luxury elite retreats that we just announced recently. So you can get with your enroller and learn more about those. And last but not least, we built a community like no other. So if you really want to be successful in 2023, you have to be part of the right community of people where we're all supporting each other. And there's certain behaviors that are done in the group that will rub off on you. And when you're around other successful people, you start becoming successful. So we have over 1,700 people in our Facebook community right now, and it is growing every day. People are cheering each other on. They're supporting each other along the way. They have the same goals, the same mission. They're using the same system, and it is just magic. So that is my number one piece of advice to you, is get involved in that community, which is part of the course that you get access to. So if you haven't enrolled yet in the course, you'd like to find out more information about it, get with your enroller in Youngevity or your certified holistic health coach that's above you in Youngevity. If you don't know who that is, just go to iwhcoach.com and enroll today. You can find out a whole bunch of information there as well. So we will help you elevate 2023.
Happy New Year, everyone. If you all know, if you follow me on any of our Better Health Challenge Facebook Lives, you'll know that I always have a furry friend with me. And of course, I could not do this New Year's Eve call without Rye. I'm sure most of you guys already recognize her. To start, I want to say that we've got another year of health upon us. And we are all so lucky to have this incredible foundation of nutrition and health with Youngevity. When we launched the Better Health Challenge, we were focused on helping individuals lose weight and make major health transformations with 3 incredible nutritional programs. It gave everyone the flexibility to pick what worked for them, whether it was a low-calorie diet, high-fat diet, or whole food diet. The Better Health Challenge had something for everyone. And over the years, we've witnessed some remarkable weight loss transformations, and we've loved rewarding individuals and teams for pounds lost. However, over the last year, we've seen a shift in the weight loss industry, and we've come to realize that better health is more than just weight loss. Equally, it's much more than just a challenge. Challenges come to an end, and challenges can also feel intimidating, especially when it comes to health. No one wants to think of health as a challenge. We have enough challenges in life, right? Right? So, we want to offer our community something that is indefinite and something that feels like we're moving forward. So we're revamping our Better Health Challenge to a Better Health Movement. A movement is something everyone can participate in. A movement is positive and inspirational, which is exactly what we want to be. We're shifting the focus from weight loss to focusing on all aspects of health. We want to support you from sunrise to sunset with tips and practices that will help you live your healthiest life. To do this, we will focus on 6 dimensions of health that we believe encompass wellness. They include mindset, movement, environment, social connections, nutrition, and rest. We want the Better Health movement to reach out to everyone, not just those looking to lose weight, but also those looking to improve their mental health, social connections, and so much more. We will continue to share workouts and recipes, but we'll also share tips for mental health, for stress support, for a healthy home, and so much more. Plus, we'll be recognizing and rewarding you throughout the year for more than just weight loss. This is an exciting new chapter in our wellness evolution. We continue to progress and grow as a program, and our goal will be to bring Better Health Movement to a global platform so that everyone can reach their wellness goals. Be sure to follow our Facebook fan page and Instagram page, where we will provide you the support for a Better Health Movement beginning in January. To close our Better Health Challenge weight loss contest, we will be sharing our finalists at the end of January. And then we'll announce our very final grand champions soon after. We hope you are all as excited as we are for the new year, and we can't wait to see everyone in this Youngevity community involved in the Better Health Movement. Have a happy new year, guys.
Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Karen Thompson, and I'm so happy to be sharing some information with you today about our new YPhoto website, which is our new digital photo product platform. Before I tell you more about it, I absolutely have to acknowledge and thank our field leader group who have been working with us on this project. Rhonda Anderson, Candy May, Helen Watt, Hallie Red, Sharon Gibb, and Lisa Nelson. These ladies have been absolutely instrumental in the development of this new website, and we're so grateful for their passion and commitment to this product line. So thank you so much. Now, if you're not already involved with photo products, some of you might be wondering why Youngevity has invested in this vertical. There are a few really great reasons. Now, remember when Steve mentioned that the nutrition and supplement market is a huge opportunity for all of us because 75 to 80% of adults are taking some kind of supplement? Well, if you think about it, the photo market is even larger. Everyone has photos, and more each year. Want to know how many? The numbers might astonish you. According to research, worldwide in 2022, over 54,000 photos are taken every second, which translates to 196 million per hour, 4.7 billion per day, and ultimately 1.72 million per year. So the opportunity with this business vertical is huge. Second, Youngevity believes in holistic health. This year in particular, as the Better Health movement shifts to a broader definition of health, we appreciate the power that photos and subsequently photo products have in supporting and even improving your mental health. Now, before you say that's maybe an exaggeration, let me share some information with you. Years ago, I worked for a different memory keeping company, and I learned so much about the power of photos. This was during the time when digital photography was really just taking off, way before people basically carried a camera around with them all day. So during this time, people were still developing film. And they would store these photos and also put them in albums. And people literally created evacuation plans for their photos and albums in case of a fire or natural disaster. The priorities were people, pets, and photos. And the reason people did that is because from the moment photos were invented, they became precious artifacts and treasures of our lives. They are tangible evidence of the people we love, where we come from, the adventures we take and the things we see, our celebrations in life, and simply who we are. Now, if you've posted any photos on social media, you know that every so often you'll get a reminder of something you shared. And it immediately takes you back to that moment, whether it was big or small. And that is the magic of photos. They're mini time machines, helping us to relive moments big and small, heartfelt, funny. They remind us that we belong to a wonderful network of people, and that's what makes life special. They remind us that we accomplish great things and help us relive celebrations. And all of that contributes to a positive mental state. In fact, studies have shown that reliving those happy moments can reduce the stress hormone cortisol in our bodies. It can also give us a sense of accomplishment and belonging, especially to children. So if we get a positive health benefit from seeing our photos, we should do more with them. We should harness the power for happiness. So let's not wait for a social media reminder of our best moments. Let's put them all around us, on our walls, our mugs, our pillows, and cards and books, everywhere. And that's where YPhoto comes into play. We're providing a way to take your photos and give them the spotlight they deserve. And it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to be a digital designer. If you want to simply drop your photos into a pre-designed template, you can. Or you can get as creative as you'd like. There are a lot of really fun features and tools that will be available in the new editor for YPhoto. And one of my favorites is the new AI feature for books. You simply upload images from your phone, computer, Facebook, or Instagram. And when you select the AI feature, the software will place all of those images into the book for you in a very intelligent way. So let's say you're doing a book highlighting what your family has done in 2022. The AI feature will analyze your images and place them on the pages, grouping them together based on backgrounds, events, locations, etc. And you have total control to move things around if you desire, but it's a really cool way to save time and move a project along. And that's just one feature that we're excited about. We have so much more to share that I can't possibly cover everything today. So here's the basic info. The website is currently in beta testing, meaning we're using it and making sure any bugs get addressed. This is completely common with a new website. In January, we'll be doing an official launch with some fantastic promos, win-back campaigns, training videos, project ideas, the works. We want every single Youngevity distributor to try YPhoto because we think you'll love it. And just like our nutritional products, when you use them, you sell them. YPhoto will be replacing both the Heritage Makers and the Snap to Finish websites eventually. But don't worry, if you've got projects in progress on those websites, you'll have time to finish them up. So continue to follow us on social media for all of the updates. We've worked really hard to make this as smooth of a transition as possible to the new platform, and we're really excited about marketing and promoting this to all of you and to your customers. So, start thinking about what photos you love the most and what you'd like to do with them. We can't wait to see how you harness the power of photos for happiness.
Firstly, thank you so much for joining us today on our annual New Year's Eve call. We appreciate you making the time to hang out with us for a bit. In 2022, I'm happy to say that as a corporate team, we accomplished so much together. I love being a part of this group. And to all of you in the field, boy, do we salute you. You are the boots on the ground, and we're here to ensure that you always have the products, the processes, the platform, and the tools you need to run your business, because without you, none of this works. You are taking care of everyone. You are building and supporting the most important human connections, the relationships between you and yourselves, you and your teams, and you and your customers, and their customers. You are working to build those relationships to be rock-solid foundations of trust and belonging, while the world around us has often been unpredictable. Here's some good news. Whether we realize it or not, the data shows that the bond, the relationship between corporate and the field has strengthened across 2022. We have more users taking advantage of our live on-site chat to connect with customer service than ever before. We've serviced over 2,300 chats this year and counting, and the data shows we can usually resolve questions in under 6 minutes. That sure beats waiting on hold for a few minutes before you get to talk to an agent, right? We have more users sharing their replicated site and content, including customized videos, from their Youngevity Go-To app than ever before. Here are just a couple of quotes from folks just like you who are using the app. This kind of feedback is fantastic. It makes us feel really good about making it available to our field absolutely free. Here are the top 3 reasons people love the Youngevity Go-To app. Number 1, the ability to take control of your contacts with organization and reminders. Number 2, notifications for when the recipients interact with the content you've sent. And number 3, the ad media feature. Not in the app? You can get creative. Add it yourself, even as a video. In fact, there's a new training on this topic available now in the app. So that's just users using the app. But the app drives your customers into a branded experience to learn about Doc, about the Youngevity story, and to buy products. In 2022, we had more users visiting the replicated sites from links that were clicked through from the app, and then they proceeded from marketing content through to checkout with fewer issues and obstacles than ever before. We have more people that have gone through membership enrollment on our website than we've ever had in years past. And we did this together. And because of our partnership, more people have been introduced to Doc and the message of 90 for Life and evaluated their health and started their own personal health journey. Part of our plan for this upcoming year is to help you get more use out of the tools that are available to you, including more content for you to be able to share the best of what we have to offer. And that includes some upcoming support materials for an amazing auto-ship referral campaign that has flown below the radar in past years while we focused on other things. But in 2023, I know it's going to take center stage. So as we get our notebooks out to plan the new year, let's use a model of stop, start, continue as a guideline for how to make small but consistent changes in our journey, both as an individual and as a team. For example, as an individual, I might want to stop using up energy in places where it's not productive. That could be as simple as identifying when you're being negative, when your mind is racing in the what-ifs of someone not responding to you yet. Instead of stress becoming a block, tell yourself, oh, don't be silly. We all have lots going on. That person will get back to me eventually. And if they don't, I'll just reach back out in a week. Then you pull out your phone, you open the Youngevity Go-To app, set yourself up a reminder to reach out to that person in a week, and now you can move on. Next, maybe we tell ourselves to start doing something new, and we can start small. Like, I'm going to start reading 1 article a week about trends in tech, or I'm going to start holding myself accountable to talking to 1 new person about Youngevity per week. This time next year, think of the potential. And maybe we tell ourselves to continue doing the things that make us happy. I'm going to continue making time for my family because I know that time is fleeting and eventually my small children will be out of the house before I know it. I'm going to continue to try as hard as I can to be as kind as I can to colleagues, coworkers, and customers because I know that we all work really hard and we mean well. With all the Youngevity tools at your disposal, what are you going to stop, start, and continue in 2023? Now, before I end, I just want to encourage everyone listening to take some time to relax and recharge. With the holidays behind us and the new year just ahead, this is the perfect time to meditate on who and how you want to be in 2023. Hoping everyone has a relaxing and restful new year so that we can come back ready to tackle 2023. Happy New Year, everyone! I'm extremely excited for what the future holds.
Happy New Year, Youngevity! I'm here with Sal Leto. My name is Vanessa Leto, and we are just so excited to be here with this amazing family. And to share our vertical with you.
Yeah, you may not have heard, but Youngevity has officially entered into the learning space for the financial markets. And we've been working with Youngevity to help build this new space inside the Youngevity platform with a product called the 8-Minute Trader. And the 8-Minute Trader is an academy that's full of education as well as some professional digital analysis tools. And our goal is to help people learn how the financial markets move. And we've created a platform where people can learn how to participate or engage in the financial markets at their own pace, irregardless of what type of condition the markets are in. If the markets are going up, if the markets are going down, we've created ways to create extra income from home by learning how to trade, learning how to participate in the financial markets at your own discretion, regardless of the direction of the financial markets. And we're so honored to be with Youngevity just because of the legacy and the history of Dr. Wallach, how he toured the earth to spread the message about his revolutionary system with minerals and with health to help transform the world. It is our mission to continue the legacy of Youngevity for another 26, 27 years from here going forward, but with the digital space to go around the world with our revolutionary system of teaching people how they can participate from home, from their laptop, from their cell phone, in the financial markets to learn how to add extra income to their home if they learn how to trade successfully with the education and with the professional tools that we offer.
Yes, we're here to spread health and wealth throughout the planet at this moment, because we know that this is something that people need, and we're just so grateful to be able to combine these two beautiful products together and have an amazing 2023.
Yeah, if you're looking for a tight-knit community, we get on training classes every single day. We get on every morning and we get on every evening with our community so that everyone has a chance to participate no matter where they're from in the world. And you may not know yet, but this product, because it's digital in nature, it allows opportunity for customers from different countries around the world who may not be able to purchase physical health products or wellness and nutrition products from Youngevity's catalog. They can actually purchase the 8-Minute Trader package from a lot of different countries. So it really opens up your opportunity to share the Youngevity vision and the Youngevity platform to new people from around the world. So it's an amazing opportunity. We're getting together every day to represent Youngevity to the best capacity possible and to make sure we help people absolutely win.
Yes.
Hey everybody, I'm here with my great friend Sanjeev, and this is one of our favorite segments always of not only the New Year's Eve call, but anytime we get to introduce and announce new products. We're always excited.
We're product guys. We're product formulations, so we love this.
We're excited about this segment for sure. So without any further ado, we want to introduce you to our newest product. In fact, products. So we have a complimentary twin combo of fruits and vegetables. So 18 and 20 daily fruits and vegetables. So gosh, Sanjeev, these are non-GMO, certified, organic, vegan friendly. They're a vegan product for people that are looking for that specifically. Obviously, whole food supplements. And so, we're super excited about that. It's a great way to get all the phytonutrients. And you and I are huge, fans of all the phytonutrients from fruits and vegetables.
That's the huge thing. You hear so many people talk about paleo, carnivore, keto, this, that, all that sort of stuff. And there's all these debatable research papers that say, this isn't good, this isn't better. There's not one piece of research that says fruits and vegetables aren't the most healthiest things for you to get on a daily basis, but they're really hard to get. I mean, I try to get as much fruits and vegetables, actually more vegetables and fruits. But the thing is the reason why I don't eat as much fruits as vegetables is one of the things that this removes. So I get all the phytonutrients. I don't get all the sugars with this, right?
Absolutely. And not only that, in the vegetable blend are the medicinal mushrooms, which we're both huge fans of, obviously. I think anybody related to health or interested in health knows at least some of the benefits of the mushrooms. And so
the reishi, the chaga, the lion's mane, the turkey tail, these are medicinal mushrooms. They're called medicinal
right.
for a reason. I mean, they're super concentrated fungus that literally allows the body to adapt and to manage distress. Now you add that on top of the fruits and vegetables, like you've got a perfect combination of what you would take with BTT, right?
Absolutely. And the fruits and vegetables are the synergistic blend that we always talk about in the BTT products. It's one of the huge things about BTT are those phytonutrients in the whole food blends that then complement the vitamins and minerals and amino acids and other nutrients that are beneficial.
That's what the innovation was when BTT first came out. Everybody was creating products that were just the vitamins and minerals, just the vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E. But we knew that those vitamins were encapsulated in all of these other amazing phytonutrients. So we did our best to put those phytonutrients into that BTT, but you couldn't put that much in there. Well, now you've got all those phytonutrients. Now you can add concentrated vitamins and minerals on top of the phytonutrients that are concentrated in these two products, and you've got like the perfect combination.
Absolutely. And, just like our Pro line, these actually come in the glass bottles too, because it's such a high quality supplement. We definitely wanted to be sure you got the benefit of a glass enclosure also.
Special amber bottles to protect it from the three things that break down nutrients: heat, light, and air.
Right. And on top of that, it's gluten-free, soy-free, obviously no preservatives or artificial ingredients of any kind in these products. So definitely a super exciting product launch that absolutely everybody can benefit from.
Exactly. It's a great complement to the core 90 for life philosophy. It's a perfect set of products for those things that you don't necessarily get on a daily basis in these concentrations that we know are the ultimate for your health.
Okay, so how do people get these, Sanjeev? They go to Youngevity.com, go to your back office. Now, as of New Year's Eve, these are on pre-sale or will be on pre-sale on the website. And so they aren't shipping yet, but they will be very, very soon. They're produced and in packaging. So very, very quickly, you'll be able to not only order these, but receive them.
Yeah, so get them before they run out.
So thanks, Sanjeev.
Yeah, thank you. Excited to be talking about it.
Definitely. Obviously, they can tell we're excited about these products.
For sure. All right, guys. Well, have a great new year, and let's enjoy these new products.
Absolutely.
Thank you to everyone who shared with us today. Thanks to Paul Croto, Kara Hinton, Raymond and Yolanda Brown, Linda Tyler, Sal and Vanessa Lito, and all of our corporate staff for your contributions today and all of 2022. Steve and I feel so lucky to be leading this committed, caring team across all facets of the business.
Absolutely, we do, Michelle. And we're also so fortunate to be part of a large field of distributors who are lockstep with us in seeking better health for ourselves and those we love. As a reminder, here are the 4 things we'd like everyone to remember for 2023. First, the market is perfect for us. People need what we have to offer. Second, our business is all about flexibility. Build the business you want. Third, you're the hero of your story. The more you share with others, the larger your business will be. And fourth and finally, we're ready to go. We're ready to bring the information to your events.
Finally, we want to leave you with this quote from Jonathan Huey to top off our perfect moment today. He says simply, celebrate endings, for they precede new beginnings. May you all have a wonderful New Year's Eve celebration, and cheers to a new year.